Had to get up in the middle of the night with Maddie. I woke up to the sound of her throwing up on the carpet. Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? You're so cute. A little bit. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. It is Thursday, July 18th. This month is moving on. I thought I'd go ahead and kick off the vlog here. We've got a very busy few days coming up. Lots of things going on this weekend. So we've got a funeral visitation tonight. Obviously, I won't be vlogging that, but I think we're gonna go out and get pho after that. That was on my bucket list to go and do that. And we're gonna be celebrating Mom's birthday. We're gonna be taking her out to dinner. We're going to someone else's birthday party Saturday, and should have some nice scenes from that. They live on a lake, and I like getting the sunset, so we should have some pretty views for that. And then Sunday we have life group, and of course we'll still be taking care of Mom, you know, her groceries and things like that. And then Monday we'll end the vlog with Maddie getting her teeth cleaned, which she'll have to be put to sleep, and I'm very nervous about that. So what's been going on with us? Just a little catch up. I had a tick bite this week. That was not good. Apparently it had been there for a little while. I'm hoping nothing comes from that. We all know we don't need that on top of everything else that's been going on with the gut issues and all that. It's quarter end. A little bit nervous about it. There's just some things that need to happen that haven't happened, and I don't know, at some point you just have to say, you know, you've done what you can and it is what it is. But I got to get to work, guys. It's going to be a busy little weekend here. Enjoy the vlog, and I'm so glad you're here. All right. I just made a lot of progress on quarter end. That takes a lot of stress off. I got 2 of my biggest headache of returns done. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about that. So, and tomorrow's Friday, so let's get home. We have a funeral visitation to go to, and then we're gonna go out to eat. I gotta call Mom and remind her about her birthday dinner tomorrow. Yeah, let's get on with this evening. But I'm feeling really good about quarter end, and that's always a good thing, because after I close the next payroll, it's month end again. Vicious cycle.
Get a picture of me?
Good morning. It's Friday morning. Very exciting. This week has been very quick. That is always a good thing. I had this big delivery to come last night. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's so big that I don't think I can open it by myself. So stay tuned for that. But it's Friday. Got to go to work. Then I'm going to go pick up Mom. Then we're going to take her out for her birthday. Anyway, it is, I think, 65 degrees. When I stepped out this morning, it was noticeably cooler, which is really strange for mid-July, but we'll take it. And looking at the long-range forecast, if it turns out to play out the way it looks, it should only be in the 80s the rest of July, and that's fine with me. But we'll see what happens. Let's get this party started. Can you tell I'm excited? I made a little chocolate smoothie before I left the house, so been sipping on that all the way here. Let's get this day going. Okay, so it is 11:02 and I just kind of felt like I needed to get away. I've got to turn the AC on for a little bit because it's 81 outside, but it's kind of stuffy in here. It is a good day to get out for lunch. Normally been in the 90s at this point, and it's cloudy and a slight breeze, and it just feels good outside. I looked online and Wendy's has a chicken wrap. I think I'm gonna go for that and a baked potato. I usually try not to eat out for lunch because number one, I have a lot to do that I try to do on my lunchtime with World Bible School. And number two, I just try not to eat out. But I am so sick of lean cuisines because that's just my quick thing. So anyway, I'm gonna do this chicken wrap. So I just have to be careful this weekend not to get overpowered by my to-do list. George and I had some conversation about that. He doesn't really care for my to-do list. He thinks that I get really anxious about it. And I told him, you know, I really like my to-do list. I find it helpful. What really it is that I'm trying to get done all my video work and meet all my responsibilities. And it's in meeting the responsibilities that I don't want to fall short. And that's why I push so hard, because I've already made the decision to do the videos and I have to fit everything else in. So then I'm struggling, but I'm trying to enjoy doing the videos. But the struggle is definitely hard, and we are so close to retirement. But anyway, let's go get that sandwich at Wendy's. I really want a hamburger so bad. I was gonna go to the Shake Shack, but yeah, I looked to see if they had chicken on the menu. They don't. Well, they do, it's just fried, and I'm not going fried. But I'm gonna be good, and I hope it doesn't rain on me. I hope it doesn't storm on me. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check. Wendy's is not far. Let's just go and get this done. Oh my gosh, they're doing construction. There is just always literally a roadblock to everything that I try to do in life. I don't know why. Why is the universe so against everything that I want to do? All right. Must be some kind of water test or something. I don't know what's going on there. They don't want my money. Looks like it's gonna rain. 9:48. Okay, out of 20. He ran off with my 20. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the car in park. Things aren't the way they used to be. Oh gosh. Okay, thank you so much. You have a good weekend. Bye. Thank you.
I need to put you up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for thinking about that. So I don't really have a place to sit you in the car yet because I don't have my new phone mount installed yet. I just can't find the time to stop and do it. But I got this wrap. I'm eating the insides of it because the lettuce had some really bad spots on it. I mean, like, some of the lettuce was just actually black. And I'm like, here I am trying to improve the way I eat and ordering something healthy, and it just comes out looking like that. That's one reason I don't like to go out to eat, is because I just, especially some of these areas around here, I'm eating the grilled chicken out of the wrap. By the time I got the lettuce all picked out of it, the wrap was just really kind of hard. So I just decided I didn't know if I wanted to put this hard thing in my stomach. I'll probably take a few bites of it, but I'm kind of trying to go without as much gluten as I can, so it's okay. Going out was supposed to be a good experience. Maybe the baked potato will be better. The chicken's pretty good though, I will say that. It is nice just to get away, do something different. Okay, not much left of the day. Let's get this done. All right, work is over. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. The week has ended, so we're gonna go get Mom now and take her out to eat. Gotta go get Mom, then George, then we're gonna go eat crab legs. All right, let's get on it. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. So pretty. Here's the birthday girl.
I really enjoy that.
You're welcome. Happy birthday. Now you got a bunch of cards over there because you got a couple of people sent you cards from the house. Hey, my Sally. Good morning. It is Saturday morning now, and it's noon already. We slept in a little late because I had to get up in the middle of the night with Maddie. I woke up to the sound of her throwing up on the carpet. So it wasn't that bad. It was just a little bit. But what was bad was all of her explosions in the bathroom. So that was not so good. She was able to hit the paper some of the time, but not all the time. Even the bath mat was a target. So basically, we slept in a little bit because we had so much of an issue last night with her, which George slept through most of it, but he did wake up and help with the cleaning effort. She continues to have issues, and it's a little concerning because she does get her teeth cleaned on Monday, and all of this needs to go away so that can happen. But I guess we'll take her in and talk to the vet. We'll see how she is on Monday, and he can determine if the teeth cleaning and putting her to sleep needs to continue. Anyway, I've been up and doing laundry. I've fixed our breakfast. I have a little bit of water going on with some infusion, blackberry fruit infusion. Infusion. That works out good. Sorry, I keep moving the camera around. I think I showed you this before, maybe not. It is Bigelow Botanicals cold water infusion, or infusion if you like that term better. And it's actually something I had been looking for a while that didn't have, fake sweeteners and all that in it. So very good. I'm loving it. It's great for summer. I also, in the last week or two, got something called Joy Room. It is to put my watch on. My watch got to where it didn't want to charge as well, and the internet suggested maybe it's the charger. So I ordered another charger, which was too short and wasn't the right kind of charger. So I ordered another charger that goes with this, which you can also put your watch on it and it will turn into a nighttime clock if you turn it sideways, supposedly. I'll figure all that out and we'll see if this actually works or if it's another return. All right, so that's where we are right now. I have ordered another big package we're going to look at and hopefully open today. I would like to get it set up. I hope it doesn't take long. I'm going to try to do it by myself. I'm probably going to have George's help. That usually is what happens with big, heavy things. We are going to a little birthday party today, Lakeside. They have a pool. I think there's going to be swimming. I don't think George and I are going to be swimming. I think we're just going to be hanging out and talking to folks. And anyway, it's like drinks and appetizers, and I guess I'm going to have to be kind of picky as to what I put in my tummy today so that I don't do any harm with the healing process. I guess that's about it for now. Let's see if I can get this big package open. Okay, so this is the package that came in. I was influenced on Prime Day. Stroll 1 Pro Auto Incline Treadmill. It's a walking pad. It's not supposed to be big and huge, but here is what it looks like, and I paid $100 more for this right here so that I can hold on and won't lose my balance. So now I've just got to get that back to my office. I got to get it out of the box. I may try to do that in here. Also, I'm just going to show you the reality of living with a golden retriever beagle mix. He's shedding. I just cleaned this up last week. All of that right there is hair. Oh my gosh, it just requires so much attention. So I'm showing you that because yes, that is Dexter's hair, because I'm about to put you on time lapse and we'll see where I get with this box. And I know you're gonna see all this hair in here, but haven't had time yet to vacuum. We'll try to work it in later this weekend. All right, you can tell I have worked in manufacturing because I'm about to scissor up these bands that are holding the box together so everything won't fall apart. I might have been cut once or twice on those bands, so I'm prepared. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so it's a little bigger than I thought, but that's okay. We can make it work. And I am gonna have to have this man's help getting it back to the bedroom, or the office, I mean, where I'm gonna be putting it up. And we'll figure out how to get some exercising done. All right, I'm very excited. Okay, so here's what we're working with. Here's my office, and I got to figure out where to put this walking pad. Here's what we're working with. I originally thought that I would put it kind of where Maddie is, right here in front of the closet, and just kind of move it out of the way whenever I needed to get into the closet, which was, it's not very often, even though I do keep it open because I access those shelves more than anything, and then I'll access these long sleeve clothes if I need something warmer to wear. It looks like it's going to be heavier than I thought, so I think I'm going to have to come up with a more permanent solution. I really like the recliner there. I don't really know where else I would put it. I enjoy having a recliner in my office. I'll put a glass of wine right there sometimes, or just meditate or write or just have some alone time with Maddie. So I want to keep that in here. That was originally my journaling chair. Of course, the puzzle table can go anywhere, but I'm keeping the desk where it is. I really like how all of that is organized. I don't think that could be any better. Really like that table right there, although that is an option. This works really well being beside my desk, so I kind of don't want to mess with that. But here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking that I can do something else with these shelves. I might be able to work it in over there. I was really kind of thinking I might just move it to right there. Just move it around the corner. There is a plug right there, and this thing requires electricity, so I'm kind of thinking that's what we're gonna do. It's got to be about 6 feet, so it's a little less than that. So let's see, start right here at the edge of the wall with the back of my foot. That's one. When I say 6 feet, I'm talking 6 of my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that going to work? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess we'll get it back here and kind of figure it out. And then if I put it there, I have to figure out, do I want it facing that way or facing that way? If I have it facing that way, I can put a movie on and kind of slide the TV that way. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, well, here's what we ended up with. Yeah, it's a little bigger than I thought, but it's okay. We'll make it work. It's working. It's got a little place for a book. I can turn my monitor around this way and watch a show. I've got plenty of room to pull out my baskets. You know, the puzzle table won't always be here. So it's a little crowded, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I like the black because it matches any blackness in the room with the bookshelf. I did have to move the bookshelf here. I don't know that I really like that, but it's a possibility that I could work it in over here if I scooted that over, but I'm happy with it for now. We'll figure it out. Maddie's confused because her bed has been moved. My office is a complete mess. I've got to clean it up. But anyway, I'm very happy. I can easily get in some exercise when it's hot outside, cold outside, when I want to read a book or watch a movie, and I'm just pleased as punch. And I can use it without that little safety feature. I don't think I'm going to be going as fast. It does have an incline on it. And guys, the name of this, and it's not sponsored. Let me get a better view. It is Urivo. I got a little over 100 off of it from Amazon Prime. I'm so excited. Now I need to clean my office. Oh my gosh, y'all, the workout it took. I actually got this all the way back here in the office. I didn't film it because I was all over the place with it. I probably should. It was a struggle. Anyway, once I got it back here, George was safe to come back because at that point, he didn't have to do anything but just help me find the power switch. So he was busy working on our bank statement, I think, and he showed up after all that was over with. Man, he got the batteries in the remote, which should have been the easy part. But anyway, I'm very happy, and I'll let you know of my exercise progress. All right, George bought a power strip in. So far, everything works. So I'm going to go get a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to put this office together. Dexter's scared of it. He has sought protection under the card table. He's inspecting it from there. Everything is pretty much in order. The puzzle table is going to be, it's going to look a lot better when I finish with that. But, you know, I'm okay with the puzzle table in here. I like to work puzzles. So, but it won't be in here all the time. I probably won't work another one until I'm retired. And I can also move it into a different room. So I'm happy that the recliner is there. Dexter is also happy that the recliner is there. Another project coming up is that I have some pictures. I'm going to be looking at the possibility of redoing my room with the pictures. I'm not going to mess with that because I love the travel. I just love that. So I'm not going to mess with that. But I'm toying with the idea of maybe doing something different on this wall and maybe moving some things around over there. I got to think about it. I may not even do that until next year. But George bought me that at a yard sale recently. I just really feel like I need to work it in here somewhere, you know. I've got one dry erase board. I don't know that I need that one. Sometimes I use that one for talking points. It's kind of nice to be able to hang my calendar, so I kind of hate to get rid of that. But we'll see. That's for another day. My desk is in working order. All the files. I got my file. There's Mom's files, and there's my working files, and then I have my filing cabinets down there. So everything is in working order now. Here's that from this angle. I think it's going to work out great. I can look out the window. I can set the monitor to watch a movie on Netflix because I can turn it. So I'm really happy with how it all turned out. And then I just had to move the bookshelf that was on this wall right here. And there is a sloth George recently bought me. I got the blessed sign to work right there. So I don't think that's too bad coming in from the hallway. You know, it kind of looks like a lot, but anyway, it's my beautiful mess and I love it. I absolutely love it. And I have some doggies that love it too. Miss Maddie Sue, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, baby. I hope tomorrow is a good day, and I hope you can get your teeth cleaned on Monday, but we'll take it easy, and we'll talk to the vet and see what he says. Happy napping. You gonna work a puzzle while you're there? I love my babies. Okay, well, here, this is what I'm wearing. Just a striped top for our afternoon out by the lake, seeing our friend on her birthday. And let me show you my jeans. That's the best way I can show you right now. Mr. George.
Wearing a t-shirt, shorts, and flip-flops.
So we are headed out, and unfortunately, it just started raining.
Do we need the umbrella from up here?
I've got a little bitty one in my work bag that we can take, and I can put it in my purse. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we have to run a couple of errands before we go, but unfortunately it did start raining. And anyway, hopefully we're going to have a nice night out. There is indoors where we're going, so it's not going to be any big deal. We'll just have to drive in the rain to get there, which is about, I think it's about 45 minutes away. All right, over and out. We'll see you with some pretty scenery, hopefully, here in a few. Sunday. It's after 5 o'clock. I was up quite a bit last night with Maddie. Actually, I think I was up once, but I heard her getting up quite a bit. And then she would come back to bed, and then just got up to pee and diarrhea this morning. Cleaned it up. We went to church. We had life group, so Mom didn't go, but we did Sunday school. We went to Publix to get our stuff for life group, and then we went to life group, and I think that lasted until about 3:30, something like that. Then we went and got Mom's groceries and our groceries. We took Mom her groceries, brought ours home, and we came home to just an absolute mess. Normally Maddie goes on her paper or near it, but she had gone pretty much in the laundry room, in the kitchen, and in the den. And to me, it looked like it was bloody diarrhea. George keeps saying, no, it doesn't look bloody to him. It was something red she ate, but I'm pretty sure it's bloody diarrhea, and he's just trying to calm me. It's almost like she lost bowel function. Unfortunately, I have seen this before. She's also throwing up. We had throw up everywhere too. Yesterday, I wanted to take her to an emergency care, but she started showing some signs of getting better, and she didn't really act like she felt bad. It was just she got diarrhea, and her poops even started getting a little bit firmer. Today, everything was just everywhere. She has an appointment to get her teeth cleaned in the morning, and so we're just going to take her. I don't really want her to get her teeth cleaned. I don't really know that they'll do that with her having some other issue. I think we're just going to have to treat her and let that calm down before we can reschedule her to get her teeth cleaned. But I'm very scared and I'm very upset because it just reminds me of when our poodle had some issues like this at the very end. It reminds me of Roger at the very end. It reminds me of Macy at the very end. So I'm a little scared and upset right now. She's in my lap. So, everything always happens on the weekend, but at least we have this appointment tomorrow, and God is in control, and anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. So that's where we are tonight, and I will come back tomorrow and let you know what the doctor says. Maddie Shoo, you sweet girl. You sweet girl. Mama hopes you feel better. Hey guys, it is Monday morning. I'm in the sunroom and you can see a deer right there. That was a coincidence. I was just checking the monitor and I'm like, hey, there's a deer. So last night was pretty rough in the way that I didn't get a lot of sleep. Maddie only got up once in the night and had diarrhea, no vomiting. I'm surprised she has any bodily fluids left to give at this point. Yesterday was just a nightmare when we got home. I got as much laundry as I could before I went to bed. George rebooted a load for me because he stays up later than I do, and I still have a couple of loads to do tonight for us to be able to get through the work week. I take care of all the laundry. But we've been gone. We've been gone all weekend, as you have seen, pretty much. Saturday we put up the exercise machine, and I don't know, the day flew. I did what laundry I could But as far as Maddie goes, I thought we had lost her. I woke up and she was stiff, cold, just that feeling of hardness, no warmth. And I thought, oh my gosh, she's gone. That happened 2 or 3 times. I didn't sleep very good last night. I would just stroke her and tell her I loved her and snuggle her close to me. And I just, every time I would wake up, I would do that. I even told her, if you need to go, I'll understand. But I hope you can, stay with me till morning and let's get you some help. So she is doing a little bit better this morning. She is just, she can't eat, supposedly, because she's supposed to have her teeth cleaned. I don't think that's going to happen, but we don't want to cancel it ourselves because they'll probably charge us for the appointment. But we are taking her in and saying, this has happened this weekend. Of course, he's not going to give her the surgery, but at least we'll make it his decision, and that way they won't charge us for, canceling the surgery. Hopefully they'll let us use that appointment to get her seen to take care of her, because she needs either something intravenously or, we'll see if she can drink water or not. But we don't want to do anything until we get to the vet and see them, because it may just not even be a good idea for her to eat today. I don't know, with this tummy condition, but she is very weak. And after the scene yesterday, it looked like a murder scene. It looked like a murder scene with bloody diarrhea. But, this morning it was not bloody. George doesn't think it's bloody at all. He thinks it's the color of what she ate. To me, it looked like it was bloody. Look at all the deer. Oh my gosh. Look at all those deer. We're blessed to have so many deer. And yesterday, or the day before, we saw 5 baby deer. And then I'll let you know what the vet says. I don't know if we'll know much this morning. They may have to run tests. I hope that she doesn't have anything really bad, and I hope that, she can pull through this, because yesterday was very scary. I was just beside myself. But I will say that our Savior is wonderful, and I prayed over her, and I prayed for me, because I was just so anxious I couldn't stand myself. Even though I didn't get much sleep, he did calm me, made the time go by faster, and occupied my mind. And I'm really worried about her, but we'll see. You can tell it in my eye. I am so tired. I do plan on going into work today, I think, to do timesheets at least. And so, but I do want to go with George to this appointment. I think it's a really important appointment. And hopefully we can find out what's really going on with her, because she's kind of done this off and on, but on a smaller scale. And then she would bounce back and get better. And so the doctor wasn't really concerned about it. So we just kind of said, well, I guess she's just got a weird, weak stomach. So, and this has been kind of going on since Friday. She got better, but then yesterday, the big blowout. Oh my gosh. I was afraid we'd find her dead, when we looked through the house. But anyway, she is a trooper. There's that. I think she's 5, 6, 7 tops. I don't really know how old, but if I were to guess, because sometimes she still kind of acts like a puppy rather than old. But she's very weak and lethargic right now. So, all right, well, let's go and see what happens here. Your mama's baby girl. Your mama's baby squirrel. We're at the vet. There's all kinds of dog noises going on in here. All right, so they've done a fecal sample. Don't know the results of that, but they're going to give us some meds, and they did give her some fluids. So, do you hear that dog? Do you hear that dog in the background? All right, so we're moving the surgery until next Monday. So that's what we know now. She seems so much more perkier than last night, so I guess we'll see if we can take her home and get her something to eat. We'll see what they say. We'll know more in a few minutes, maybe. Okay, so we're temporarily at the post office, but the vet basically said that she had bacteria in her fecal matter, and they gave us a probiotic, and they gave us a can of food that's supposed to be low fat that will help her. So they
opened at 8, but it's 8:30.
Oh well.
4 minutes.
All right.
Just
Say
wait
hello.
4 minutes. Hello.
Yeah, we can wait 4 minutes.
Come here, girl.
So let's see. They
Pretty close
gave her a shot of fluids,
Good girl.
gave her some antidiarrheal meds, probiotics, and we are rescheduled for the teeth cleaning surgery for a week from now. So we'll see how she did. $172 this morning. Keep Maddie around for another little while. I hope she is going to be okay.
They gave her fluids, Serenia injection. I don't know what that is. B12 injection.
All right.
All right. You owe me $172. What are you going to do to make it up? Going to get well? Or you just get well?
All right. We're waiting for the post office to open, and then we're going to head home and take care of her, and then I'm going to get myself to work. Okay, guys, I'm at Chick-fil-A because anytime that I have a doctor's appointment or I'm taking anyone else to a doctor's appointment, including a dog, I always just go ahead and stop at Chick-fil-A because I'm like already late anyway. So here we are in the drive-thru. I'm getting an egg white grill and unsweet iced tea. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. It's been really a long vlog, and so Maddie seems a little perkier. She did not want to eat. George did get her to eat some whipped cream, which is not what she needs to be eating, but we were trying to get her primed. We were trying to prime the pump so that she could eat because it had her probiotic on it. So he's gonna try again in an hour. She is only partially interested in eating. So anyway, that's where we are. So stay tuned, and I'll go ahead and start the next vlog, and you can see how Maddie's doing, and just stay tuned. Go ahead and give me a like or subscribe, and I love you guys, and we'll see you next week.